Hey everybody, how is it going? It's TheCrystalFlaaffy and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Showdown Live battle sessions. Again, we're in the RU tier, and this is the final team we will be using. It will be the next two episodes, of course, so this one and the one after. So we will have two episodes with this team, as we always do. But anyway, we have a new team. Don't know if I just said that, but we have a new team. And we got the Millennium Wall. We have an Acelgor, which is not a lead Acelgor with spikes. No, we actually don't have any hazard setters on this team. Noticing that now, it is something that I would like to change, but I'll just leave it for now. It's okay. Not too bad that we don't have hazards. It's a choice specs Acelgor, that's why. We have a weakness policy Rhyperior, lead Ambipom, same set that we had before. We have a physically defensive Spiritomb, but also Calm Mind, you know, so it can actually do some damage. It can actually do some damage. We have an Assault Vest Blastoise as our only special wall, actually. And we have an offensive Rotom, still has the Citrus Berry, but it is offensive EV spread. And we're gonna just look for a battle right now. As you can see, RU is being suspect tested right now. The suspect test started a couple days ago, I don't know, sometime in between this and the last episode. But what they are suspect testing is actually Durant, one of the two Pokemon that we built the last team around, which is very interesting. And as we can see by our opponent, he has a very threatening team. Her team is so powerful. All the mons on her team are very powerful mons. And I really wish that I did have the hazard setters because we can break potential sashes. But unfortunately, there is not much we can do about that, so we're just gonna have to lead. We'll lead with Ambipom, and we will get off this powerful fake out on his Tyrantrum. As you see, that is Ambipom is so powerful. So powerful. It is ridiculous how powerful Ambipom is, because that was a resisted 40 base power attack. And thankfully we tanked that Outrage. Thankfully we do tank the Outrage, which honestly I expected to take more, so I'm going to assume that this guy is Scarf Jolly. It would be beneficial to actually calc that, just to, because I don't want to calc everything, but this isn't our set, but the EVs are the same. Tyrantrum. Let's go Choice Scarf. Jolly. Let's go Outrage. There's 41 to 49%, which is a lot, but yeah, that's actually the range that we were done, because we got 44 damage done to us, right? Yeah, we got 44, so he can't be adamant. He is Jolly Scarf. And Jolly Scarf, I believe, does outspeed Ambipom, so that's an important thing to note. That is an important thing to note. Now, what do we do here? He has to Outrage again, obviously. Let's go for a Toxic. Let's get a Toxic off as he crits. That sucks. So 265. What is that plus Choice Scarf? It is 397 or something like that. So we can outspeed with Acelgor. We can do that. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. It is our only option, actually. And we have to pray this Focus Blast lands. We have to pray that it lands. Come on, he got a crit, so we deserve to land this Focus Blast. We deserve some revenge. Let's see, what can come in? The only thing that can come in on this Focus Blast is Gallade. We can see that our opponent does have a fighting type weakness with Tyrantrum, Ambipom, and Steelix, which is definitely his Mega, since Mega Gallade I believe is BL or even OU. It's either OU or BL, I'm not sure. And then Hitmonlee can't take physical hits for shit, and I don't think what is Jolteon's defense? I think his defense is like 70. Whereas Hitmonlee's is, I think, like 68. I don't know. I don't know. But our opponent is... well, we took our sweet time picking that last move because we were calcing. So, it does make sense. It's good that our opponent is thinking his turns through. It has been a minute, though. Which is kind of weird. Not kind of weird, sorry. It's kind of confusing as to whether or not our opponent's going to actually DC or not. But let's just hope that he hasn't. Let's hope that he hasn't DC'd. They have a female sprite, so it's gotta be a she. Well, it's not that it gotta be a she, so we gotta just assume that it is a she. And the name is May. May and Hayden, which are both prominently female names. So, actually no reason to believe this is a male, but whatever. See, I'm so Professor Oaken right now. But our opponent is taking really long, so it does look like they DC'd. If they did, that sucks because this looks like it could have been a really interesting battle, to say the least. And let's see. I would just start up a new battle, but I don't want this person to come back and then be juggling 2 battles at the same time. But thankfully I don't have to worry about our score on the ladder because it's suspect testing right now. We won anyway because they were inactive. As you can see, I did play a couple times on the ladder just testing out this team, which does do pretty, well, I only played like 2 or 3 games with it, and it did pretty well, so that's good. And our opponent here also has a threatening team with Hoopa, Hitmonlee, Mega Camerupt. Oh my god. And he has switch initiative with these two. I think Hoopa gets U-turn. I don't remember if Hoopa gets U-turn or not. And then Tangrowth is his bulky mom. Well, this is especially bulky as well, and this can be... I don't know. I don't know if Camerupt can be bulky. I don't know its stats off the top of my head. But let's see. We can lead off with Ambipom, as we always do, as he leads Camerupt. So we're just gonna get a fake out off and get some initial damage on this thing, which does so much damage. Oh my god! Like, that's a 60 power. Oh my god, 60 base power plus stab. Stab brings it up to 90. I was trying to see if a knockoff would kill, but no, it won't. Let's just U-turn out, as in comes Tangrowth. That's some good damage. It's definitely not as much as I would hope, but we do know now that this thing is definitely physically defensive. This is definitely a physically defensive Tangrowth. And he has, we can see our opponent has no poison immunities on his team. He has a resist in the Hoopa, and I think Flygon and Camerupt resist as well. But this Sludge Bomb is going to hurt anything. It'll hurt anything except the Hoopa. Well, Hitmonlee has decent special defenses, good special defense actually. I think it's like a base 110 or something like that. Pretty sure all the Hitmon shits have base 110 special defense. I'm not certain though. But this Tangrowth won't be taking the Sludge Bomb too kindly. Oh, I could have just Bug Buzzed. Oh well. But yeah, I should have just Bug Buzzed. I definitely should have Bug Buzzed because this thing could have probably been 2-shotted by a Bug Buzz. But this thing has definitely got to go for the Fire type attack. Unfortunately, misses, but I don't think we would have taken too much from that. It is a Mega Camerupt, so let's just say that it is super powerful. What is it? I think it has like base 135 or something like that, or some really high special attack. And then Sheer Force and Fire Blast is a very strong move, but we are an Assault Vested Blastoise, so we could have taken it. I got an Ice Beam as the Earth powers and does a good amount. That did a solid amount. I actually think a Fire Blast might have. No, because it's resisted. Never mind. So let's see if he wants to swap. No, he has no switching. He has no switching, so it's good. What really sucks though is we don't really have a switching. Oh, never mind, our opponent forfeits. Well, what I was gonna say is we didn't really have a switching for Jolteon, but we do have a switching for Jolteon, being the Rotom and the Rhyperior. But, well, barring if it has HP Grass or Water. But that's 2 forfeits in a row, which is actually very unfortunate because I do want to get some good battles going because I am kind of in a rush. It is Easter today. Oh yeah, and by the way, sorry for this episode and today's episode going up later than I normally have them go up. I am not behind, well, I am a bit behind the schedule I like to keep because I like to record my episodes a day before they go up, so I have time to edit, render, upload them, and so on, just in case something happens, you know. And like if I'm unable to do it one day, I'm comfortable leaving it till the next day. But I'm behind, so right now this is going up the day that I'm recording it, which is very hard for me because in like a half an hour or so, like right after this video, I have to leave the house. Like right after recording this, I have to edit it, start the render so that I can leave the house, go to Easter dinner at my grandparents' house, and then when I come back, I'm gonna upload it. So time is very sensitive for me right now. I honestly don't see a reason not to leave with Ambipom. It outspeeds his entire team. We can fake out the Meloetta. The Banette can come in. Or you know what? No, let's not fake out. Let's just knock off. We got a crit. I hope that crit didn't matter. You're a Life Orb Ambipom, so I don't know. Hopefully our opponent doesn't forfeit after that. Hopefully our opponent doesn't forfeit. I really don't want to forfeit. But our opponent is very knockoff weak. Oh, we got 2 crits in a row. Come on. Like, come on. Shit. Like, Ambipom is too good. Ambipom is just such an amazing Pokemon. It is. Do I want to go into Spiritomb? Yeah, let's go into Spiritomb. As we do dodge the Drain Punch thanks to our immunity, and we can get up a Calm Mind right now. As in comes the Togetic. In comes the Togetic, which will be going for a Fairy type move, but we can get a Toxic, or it actually goes for Toxic as we go for Toxic. So we exchange poisons, which is okay. We don't really need this Spiritomb too much, as well. Yeah, because he has 2 Fairymons, being the Togetic and the Mawile. And, oh, please don't tell me Meloetta's coming in. Come on, no Meloetta or Zangoose. Bring out the Mawile. Bring out the Mawile. Or bring out the Gallade. That works for me too. That works for me too. We do carry Shadow Ball, so we're good. We're good. And I did opt to go for Sucker Punch over Will-O-Wisp, which is meh. And I definitely don't want to Toxic him because he's going to get Toxic boosted. So I cannot do that. But I can Sucker Punch. He probably has Toxic Orb anyway, to be honest. But I do not really need this. Sorry for skipping, guys. Sorry for skipping. He did skip. I mean, he did protect just to get that free Toxic Orb going on. But as he sees, we have Sucker Punch, so he opts to switch, which, I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. I need to start making plays because I don't want to lose my Spiritomb just to because if I Shadow Ball, he's just gonna send in Meloetta or Zangoose. So we're gonna switch as he goes for Wish. Okay, we're gonna knock off. We're just gonna knock off. Get rid of this thing's Eviolite. And next turn, we get. Oh, never mind. He's swapping out, so we don't have to worry about next turn just yet. But next turn, if he stayed in, we could have Gunk Shot it next turn because that's why we have Gunk Shot for these pesky fairies. That's why we have Gunk Shot. That is why we have Thumb Shot. I don't see any glaring weakness our team has. Hopefully this thing isn't Scarfed. I'm banking on this thing not being Scarfed, as it isn't, thankfully. Because he would have stayed in if he was Scarfed. We do knock off this Maw's Life Orb, so it is definitely Sheer Force Life Orb Mawile. So we got a U-turn out, because this thing is dish out some powerful damage right here. Probably, oh, wait, Play Rough has a secondary effect. Wait, Flash Cannon? You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I have seen a special Mawile before. Which I find so odd. I do find special Mawile to be so very, very odd. Okay, I need to calc this. Because if... Oh my god, I keep typing wrong. Okay, let's see. Rock Polish. We are not Life Orb. We are... 181. Okay, I don't care about us speeding. We are Weakness Policy. Okay, I guess Weakness Policy isn't on here, so let's just put +2 and no item. And Mawile. I don't know how to spell Mawile. And you Offensive. Okay, no, it's definitely not this set, so let's... I know I'm taking my sweet time, guys, and I am sorry about that. Let's go Flash Cannon. Oh, it almost OHKOs. But wait, I actually have Investment. So it is guaranteed not to OHKO. And he has no priority on his team barring Sucker Punch Zangoose. So we can potentially get off the Rhyperior Sweep. Would we outspeed it anyway? No, we wouldn't, because we have a lower base stat. Let's just go into... Let's go into Blastoise. I know I did wear down the timer a lot right there, but I needed to calc that because I do want to get a Rhyperior Sweep off, so I needed to... Oh, without that Eevee, this thing isn't taking any of these hits. As I don't... Oh, okay, maybe he's Scarfed or Specs. Let's go for another Ice Beam. Okay, it's definitely Specs, as that Dark Pulse does nothing, because we are Assault Vested. Yeah, let's Ice Beam again. Oh yeah, we were doing 21%. That's okay. Now, I actually don't mind if our Blastoise goes down. I'll just Rapid Spin because we're saving PP. That's why. We're saving PP. But there goes his Mawile, which I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have seen a special Mawile before, and it is honestly a very scary mon. We do get the burn on with the Scald, which is very unfortunate for our opponent. I should have just Force Feed. That probably would have killed. But I did see a special Mawile before back. I think it was like Gen 4 or 5. It was Gen. Oh, our opponent forfeited. Okay, we will get one more battle because we're still under the 20-minute mark. So, and as we see, our opponent hasn't. Yeah, we're coming across these terrifying teams. Well, like teams full of terrifying mons. Being like, look at these 5 mons are all powerhouses, and then this thing is bulky, like beyond belief. But he doesn't have anybody that is faster than Weavile. I mean, Ambipom. He definitely doesn't have anybody faster than Weavile, but he doesn't have anybody faster than Ambipom. So we can bring out Ambipom as our lead, and we can actually knock this thing off. Oh shit, our opponent. Okay, whatever. We can knock this thing off. Get rid of his leftovers. So he's definitely an not assault vested, a stealth rocking Rhyperior. As we can just bring in our Blastoise. Now, I want to get rid of these rocks immediately. Because he can bring in the Virizion for free right here. He can bring in the Virizion for free. So do I want to just Ice Beam predicting that? I doubt we do much to a Virizion because Virizion is so bulky on the special side. Let's just Rapid Spin. Let's Rapid Spin. Oh, I just realized he could have brought in Hoopa to Spin Block. He could have done that. Anyway, we can go out into our Spiritomb here and just tank whatever this thing goes for, or be completely immune to it. And we can actually Toxic, because unless Golbat or Escavalier, I was trying to call it Excadrill. No, Escavalier comes in, we are good. As actually this thing comes back in, so he's probably going to want to go for his rocks again. So we're just going to bring in Blastoise on the switch to save us rocks damage. And we're going to just Rapid Spin again. As in comes Hoopa. Okay, in comes Hoopa. Hoopa is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But we're going to just Scald. As we take the Shadow Ball comfortably. And we both take about the same amount of damage from each other's attacks. But I 100% do not want to lose our Blastoise. We need that Blastoise. As he goes for a Hyperspace Hole. What the fuck? Man, we needed that anti-calm. Knock off. His team is so weak to it. Ah, damn it. That was a very good prediction on my opponent's part. Very good prediction. Now let's just go to Departed. This thing probably has Dazzling Gleam, as it doesn't. Oh, I could have Sucker Punched. I'm so dumb. Now I'm just making bad plays. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying about the Mawile, I think it was Gen 4 or 5, most likely Gen 5, because that's when Sheer Force was out. I was doing the, what is it called? Battle ranking thing that you have in-game. I haven't done it in so long, I don't remember what it's called. The ranked battle things that you can do on that. Let's Toxic it. Let's put it on a timer, as it is a Lumberry thingy, and we definitely don't want to Sucker Punch. But we're probably going to lose our Spiritomb right here. Well, we are fully physically defensive, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and nobody on our team can outspeed this thing. But I don't even know, like, even if we got the right period of weakness policy Rock Polish, we couldn't kill this thing with anything. We can't kill this thing with anything. We can actually go to Rotom and get a Will-O-Wisp off. Possibly. We can possibly get a Will-O-Wisp off. But I doubt we can. I say we go down to a close combat for sure. Let's just get this Choice Specs Sludge Bomb out of here. It's the best thing we can do to hurt this thing. And it doesn't do enough. And we don't even live a close combat. Come on, man. Well, I gotta do it. I gotta bring out Walmaria. Gotta do this and go for Rock Polish. Live? No. So we're getting swept by Virizion. Which, honestly, I can't even be mad at that. I cannot be mad at getting swept by a Virizion because it is an amazing Pokemon. It is a very amazing Pokemon. I absolutely love Virizion. It's one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite Pokemon in this tier, to be honest. Well, no, Sneasel is in this tier, and I love Sneasel. But let's finish off that Molitor. I was on the battle online thing where it just randomly matches you up with someone and you play 3v3. And I got swept by a special Molitor because I wasn't into the competitive scene, like, as much so as I am now. So I didn't know how to team build and stuff. I didn't know about EVs and all that shit. So I ended up getting swept by a special Molitor, which was obviously Sheer Force, Life Orb, that sort of thing. But anyway, guys, we're going to call it an episode right here and now. Make sure you guys like the like button down below if you enjoyed, and comment below and give in some feedback. I don't know. I don't really know what to ask for the comments when doing my Showdown Lives. But also subscribe if you want to stay updated for the next video. Have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you guys all next time.